So much for a moment of peace then, huh? Now that we've all grown accustomed to these characters, let's go into some of the more tech stuff and see what exactly me, Marcel, and Don Hang is capable of. Starting off with, of course, me. Okay, well, if him is gonna steal the spotlight, go right ahead. Himo can launch follow-up attacks during battle. Every time an ally inflicts weakness break, Himiko accumulates charge. What does that mean at all? Let's take a look here.
The time is now.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
So starting off with the MC's base attack is Miss Attack. Very well hit actually deals 50% of the MC's attack as physical damage to a target enemy. Yeah, as you can see here. So it deals physical damage. A damage is dependent on the type of the element. Obviously, there's physical damage, ice damage, wind damage, fire damage, etc. You know all 7 elements by now. His second skill is Whip Home Run. Deals physical damage equal to 60% of the Trailblazer's attack to a single enemy and the enemies adjacent to it. It is an AoE damage right here. His ultimate skill is Stardust Ace. It basically has 2 different attack moves to deliver a full-on strike. First up is Blowout Farewell Hit. Deals physical damage equal to 300% of the Trailblazer's attack to a single enemy. Think of it as a giant single target hit. Or what I think is a better trade-off here is Blowout Rip Home Run. Deals physical damage equal to 180% of the Trailblazer's attack to a single enemy, and physical damage equal to 180% of the Trailblazer's attack to enemies adjacent to it. You want to scale this guy off of attack. This guy scales off attack. He's your classic DPS character. From the diversity of having a single target hit to focus on one enemy to a multi-target if you have enough skill that can actually also burst shield with an ultimate that has a fusion of both in a way. This guy is ridiculous as a DPS character, and in my opinion, super reliable from the beginning to end game. Yes, you can end the game outclassed because there's much stronger destruction characters out there, but for simplicity, this guy is perfect in my opinion. Or her if you chose female. His talent is Perfect Pickoff. Each time this character inflicts a weakness break on an enemy, that attack increases by 10%. So this guy even stacks up attack weakness breaks as well, up to 2 times, which is insane. It's insane how good this talent can end up being. Overall, it might not look much, but trust me, once you start increasing these skills, yeah, you're gonna take a gun here. And the technique obviously heals all allies for 50% unrespected max HP after using this technique. Not bad as a sub healing technique, honestly. And you want to see just how much talent this has. You already saw what you can do, but look at this. Look at this. 2 attack boosts at the same time. And then because we have Himiko in our party, she can do a follow-up attack.
I have something for you.
Just think how insane that is. Like, he also, as you can see, he also got 2 attack stacks as well. And if we do Stardust Ace here,
Are made to be broken. You backstage are welcome.
he can pick up double kills like
Combat
that.
is a series of precise
Like, that's
mechanisms.
ridiculous in my opinion. That's absolutely ridiculous. So here, let's go with Soul Blade tuning on Himiko.
Barely felt it.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Now following up is Don Hang, our second instance of a DPS character. And let me just explain why Don Hang can end up being a pretty huge clutch character as the hunt class. Cloudmancer Art Northwind, simple, deals 1 damage equals 50% Don Hang's attack to a single enemy. He also scales of attack just like me. Then his second skill, Cloudmancer Art Torrent, deals 1 damage equals to 130% attack of Don Hang's attack to a single enemy. But on a crit hit, there's a 100% base chance to reduce target speed by 12% for 2 turns. He can slow enemies' turn count, which is ridiculous in my opinion. This would easily allow him, if you build him fast enough and give him enough crit and the damage, he could reliably solo enemies left, right, and center, in my opinion. Reliably. I won't say reliably, but somewhat well. He's clearly meant to be, this is where the selfish DPS comes to play her as. I think he earns the title of that. And not in a negative way at all. This guy's just so good at soloing. His ultimate is Ethereal Dream. Deals 1 damage equal to 240% of Donk's attack to an enemy. And if the enemy is slowed, the ultimate damage multiplier is increased by 72%. Follow up with Cloudlancer Arthurian and you can see some disgusting damage output from Don Hung by himself. So, yes, the limited the fact that he is single target, but with the damage output he can produce, and if you build him off of crit and attack, yeah, he can, yeah, making him an erudition will be practically unfair in my opinion. Then you have his talent, Superiority of Reach. When Don is a target of an ally's ability, his next attack wind rest penetration increases by 18%. Basically, if an enemy resists wind, he can penetrate that, and that damage is increased by 80% and can be triggered again after 2 turns. This is ridiculous in my opinion. Praise of March 7's girl power of cuteness, and you have some insane possibilities of just, again, outputting disgusting amount of damage. And you can, and this is also stacked on with his technique, Splitting Spearhead. After Don Hung uses the technique, his attack increases by 40% at the start of the next battle for 3 turns. Again, like this is, with 3 turns, that's all he needs. 3 turns, his attack is stacked. And this can be increased even further by 40%, further past 40% if you increase the technique's power. We'll get into that later on, but again, this guy's all about single target damage increase, single target damage increase, penetration. Absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. Maybe I'm overhyping this, but yeah, for his other characters, these two are absolutely insane. And he got a breaking off and finishing blow.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
We didn't get to March 7th yet, but it's just that their DPS prowesses are incredible. Incredible, I'll tell you. And is it scary to say that Himiko is most likely stronger than both of them? Is that a terrifying thought? Because she actually is stronger than both of them. And once I explain more about Himiko, you'll see why.
The exit's over there. How do we get to it?
March, is your turn to shine, and let's start this off right.
Freeze!
Freezing Beauty. Frozen immediately, and a person is really high damaged already.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight.
And now let's just take a look at why March 7th is. If I say the MC and Dong are really good DPS characters, let me tell you why March 7th even has the capability of being even stronger than both of them. Not as damage output, but as a character, as a playable character. She starts off with Frigid Cold Error, which is simple ice damage equal to 50% March 7th attack. But that's not where the fun lies. Skill is Power of Cuteness. Provide a single ally with a shield that can absorb damage equal to 38% of March 7th's defense plus 190. So basically 190 is stacked onto defense, is added onto defense first. Then the 38% is calculated of that. Or 3 turns. If the ally's current speed percentage is 30% or higher, greatly increase the chance of enemies attacking that ally. So if you put this on like another tank, for example, or let's just say Don Hung, or Don Hung, who actually benefits from ally buffs, she can basically just pull off easy pop shots, and she can actually pick up kills left, right, and center. I think it's kind of I feel like this skill might end up being super underappreciated just based on how broken the skill actually could be if used in the right hands. Counter tank March 7th, I think is completely left field for me, and I do not think a defense character like would be something like this. Seriously, a counter tank. What? That's crazy. And it's not this one. It's not the power cuteness thing. It's something else entirely. But you'll see. But I'll show why. Because this power pairs up with her talent, and basically helping the character become tanky. So March 7th or me, again, really good. Ultimate is Glacial Cascade. It's an AoE attack that deals ice damage equals to 9% of March 7th attack to all enemies. And the hit enemies has a 50% base chance of being frozen for 1 turn. Remember, this is base chance they can stack. While frozen, enemies cannot take action will receive additional ice damage equal to 30% March 7th attack at the beginning of each turn. You want to stack her attack. Obviously you want to stack her on attack. And this is where March 7th's true turtle lies in. Girl power. So scary. After you shield an ally is attacked by an enemy, March 7th immediately counters, dealing item equal to 50% of her attack, and each turn can be initiated twice. I think I feel like it's highly underappreciated on how broken this could be. Again, it's a counter. And if you keep stacking damage on March 7th, oh my god, this is gonna be hitting some disgusting amount of damage output. It's absolutely ridiculous on how crazy this character is. And then of course you have a technique, Freezing Beauty, obviously. And it basically is an immediate attacking an enemy, and once that he actually enters this battle, there's a 100% base chance for a freezing random enemy for 1 turn, and the enemy cannot take action, and will take additional ice damage equal to 50% of March 7th attack at the beginning of each turn. Just think about that for a second. You disable a monster and instant damage them, and you take on their shield. What more do you want? She's just so good at taking out proc shots and basic proc shots, and she can actually help your own characters. Basically helping your DPS characters pick up kills by damaging them early on. From the frozen status to increasing your defense, to counter striking, to ice damage, and ice damage has a higher chance of being frozen damage. Yeah, I would definitely say that March 7 has potential of being absolutely absurd. In my opinion, can end up being one of the best characters. I dare say one of the best defenders actually, from early game to mid game. I would dare say late game. She's just that good. She's just that good. I'm going to. I really want to break his shield. Low-key. Yeah, I'm gonna break his shield. And he's frozen.
You won't get away.
And Himiko Staxis comes into play.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Let's go with March 7's
awesome
ult.
move.
Basically increasing more freeze chances. Right now, 2 enemies
Let's
are frozen
go.
immediately. Breaks the shield and it destroys one of the
Time
enemies
for a
right there.
detailed overhaul.
Molten Detonation. And Himiko finishes it off. Clean finish, Himiko.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I couldn't have. But yeah, these characters that you start off with, I think it is an understatement to say that these characters are insane. I think that is a huge understatement. And that makes March 7th alone one of the best characters to start off a battle with. Yeah, I would dare say that. Now, we have first instance of a dungeon here. Now, if I don't have much to talk about, when we get to the battle, I think I'm just gonna skip those battles and then just move on to more exploration. And only when something fun happens, I'll obviously get to this.
You won't get
I'll
away.
obviously see it. Oh my god. Okay, Himiko, I see. Actually, did you want to show off that ballet?
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Heavenly
Humanity
Flare.
conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Speaking of soloing enemies by herself,
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Himiko, meet the viewers. Viewers meet Himiko. Seriously,
Looks
again.
good.
These are beginner characters? I mean, I know Himiko's her trial character, but seriously. Such a good character team to start off with. You have this level 11 Void Ranger. If you want to take on. You have a level 6 Antimatter Legion.
Freeze!
Let's go up and march.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Batter up! Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm
Oh,
no
so this is
exception.
actually an instance of a. This is actually the first instance of a
Clemency?
two-way battle. For
Never
sure.
heard of it.
So like once you beat the first wave of enemies, I think when two enemies are actually really close together, you can actually initiate a two-way fight. Basically, just you're fighting two different enemies at once.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Also, while we're here, something that I think should be noted here. Once you send an ult, you cannot cancel it. So therein lies some more strategy here, where you have to be careful with your ult usage.
You have the worst luck running into me.
You gotta pay attention to what you do. And there you
Reach
go.
the
Yeah,
end
as you
of
can
the
see,
story
yeah.
in your own way.
That was right here also died as well. Meaning he actually did join in the fight. You have a chest there.
Looks good.
Now I think you're actually on low health, I believe, so we can actually kind of go back. Yeah, we can go over there and actually heal up.
We need a strategy.
Freeze!
Actually, you know what? Let's do it. I'm feeling daring today. Let's do it.
Freeze!
Move carefully.
Alright, one final attempt. Now, if you see anything, don't judge me. I want to beat this monster.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
Just a scratch.
Try that again!
Time for a detailed overhaul. One at a time.
Working on me.
Step
Perfect.
aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
I reach out on my
Let's go.
defense. Boom.
You won't get away.
You can't run!
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
I'm gonna pick up that kill. Nothing.
Try that again. You're annoying. My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Alright, Clash Cascade. Yo, look at these
Time for a
strats though.
detailed overhaul.
I'm back to normal.
Let's make it quick.
Both of you.
You won't get away.
And then Himiko comes in. Then I come in.
Rules are made to be broken!
Again, that's a badass like ultimate line, by the way. Look at that damage.
It's too late to repent.
You have the worst luck running into me.
I'm gonna buff Don.
Right
I'm
there,
gonna
while I
armor
give you a
Donghong.
present. Try that again.
Perfect timing. And the
The
Donghong
truth
can
of
use
life
his
and
ult here.
death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
We're trying to pull on me. That does nothing.
You can't run.
Again, the March is so good.
One at a
The
time.
output she can pull off.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Himiko ult comes in
Humanity conceals
immediately.
its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Also, that's a badass like ult post though. Just sipping tea while just seeing a giant satellite cannon come out of nowhere. You know.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn.
March they cannot use her armor, but two of us armored anyway, so it should be fine.
Try that again.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Step aside. I have no interest in
Let's make it quick.
And I can finish it off. We have successfully defeated this level 4 enemy. Level 11 enemy. It only took about like 4 tries. Could have been worse.
Oh,
But look at that, we got
shiny.
Void.
Ooh, sparkly.
Really good for people that follows the path of Nihility. You also got some Stellar J too. See, it was all worth it in the end. See guys, what were you worried about? I had low under control. Just don't pay attention to something that you may seem very incriminating. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. Moving on. Because this recording is kind of getting long. Most of it's gonna get cut out anyways, if I'll be honest. Oh my god, bless you. I need this.
Oh yeah, it's the platform.
The express isn't here.
It has to be nearby. Let me go take a peek with my sharp eyes.
Heal here, what? Heal here, honestly? And brace yourself.
Wait, march!
Behind you!
The Doomsday Beast. It's really here.
Get down here.
Careful, everyone!
Say hello to the first boss and the main boss of Herta Space Station. Ow. Also, ow.
Move carefully.
Say hello to what we like to call the Doomsday Beast, follower of the, obviously, the Aeon of Destruction, the Nook. He has Disaster right hand, Antimatter engine, and Disaster's and Dawn's left hand, and he himself is level, and all of them are level 7. We cannot attack the Doomsday Beast itself until we destroy the first 3 areas. The left hand is weak to fire and wind. The right hand is weak to ice and fire, while the middle hand is weak to physical and fire. You guys know what to do now. This is pretty much the build-up. Starting off with Don Hong.
My turn.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard
If he is
sometimes.
marked as Glacial Cascade.
Check out this awesome move.
You won't get away.
And then we can follow up with this.
Let's make it quick.
And then I can follow up with Rip Home Run. That thing just recovers from break immediately.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's change things up a bit. Break that.
You won't get away.
I'm gonna follow with a Victory Rush. The whole idea is the fact that you just want to keep building up momentum with your main DPS characters.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
The left hand recover from Frozen. Washington Reality really can't do anything she wants here, so I'm
With
just gonna
me out
buff
here, how
me.
can we lose?
Break both hands.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Kimo can come in right after. That takes weak damage. Hold Annihilation.
Try that again.
Good job farming the one person that I had the defense mark to.
Watch this.
Antimatter Legion is broken. Now for the actual Doomsday Beast himself. Level 7.
The truth of life and death revealed.
Starting
in
us
this
off is
sage
Don Hong.
is
I believe
but
he
a
has
vision.
no element to weakness things. Oh, he just gets one shot here. Now he's actually tanked up a bit. I believe he does have some sort of. No, I guess it's just straight up back at it again with the
What about this?
3 pieces. Impending Doom. Uh-oh.
Careless.
Ow.
You can't run.
That kind of stings. This actually is just meant for Himiko, actually, now to think about it, because here AoE damage output actually is effective here.
Humanity never
complex
conceals its
Heavenly Flare
desire to control
afterwards.
the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Also, my god, this music is loud as hell.
The time is now.
But the music is a jammer though. I don't have enough energy, it's my ult. Do you mind not hitting my girl Himiko, please? Breaking out of tyranny.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken. You outstayed your welcome.
Gotta Gotta try hard sometimes.
Yeah,
Check
actually,
out
I'm
this
going for
awesome
both
move.
AoE ults here because I think the damage output should be enough. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I put down on here.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
And Himo can finish off the break here. And the actual engine itself.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
And now, of course, we can go
Humanity
for the
conceals its
ultimate
desire to
nuke.
control the heavens,
Literally.
and I'm no exception.
Some that sound like death based towards him. God damn.
What happened? What's the end of your story? Who is that? Reach the end of the story.
Mr. Yang, is he?
They're okay now. Let's talk somewhere else.